They told me, son, you were born to do great things. They were right.
I'm Atlas, and I aim to keep you alive. You think that's a child down there? She's a little sister now. Somebody went and turned a sweet baby girl into a monster. It's Ryan! Goddamn Andrew Ryan! Head to medical!
Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find Red Hole? Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly head to Ryan's office and kill the son of a bitch?
Still an awesome
Did
twist.
that airplane crash? Or was it hijacked?
There ain't no Atlas, kid. The name's Frank Fontaine.
I had you built! I sent you topside! I called you back, showed you what you was capable of! Even that life you thought you had, that was something I dreamed up.
You saved them. You gave them the one
The little
thing that
sister
was stolen
Frank.
from them.
Frank Fontaine.
A chance.
I mean, that's clearly there's more than one ending to the first Bioshock. Pod to get to the.
Sally, come out!
She wasn't yours, Comstock.
Elizabeth, I am so sorry.
No, you're not. But you're about to be.
Ours? Must be nice.
Yes?
Quel est votre nom?
Elizabeth.
Pour vous, Elisabeth.
Oh, no. No, I couldn't. I can't accept...
Je vous en prie. J'insiste.
Oh, thank you.
Where the fuck are you in Paris?
Bonjour,
Elizabeth always
Mrs.
wanted to go
Roth.
to Paris.
Mademoiselle Elisabeth.
What's her name?
Ah.
I got one of those boats.
Bien le bonjour.
There's a character too.
Bonjour,
What?
mon ami.
A character.
Alors, tu vas parler à la jolie petite américaine? Oh, bonjour, mademoiselle.
Hi. Hello.
Comment ça va, Elisabeth?
Why does everyone know me?
I think it's a dream.
Or it's very convenient.
Bonjour. Bonjour.
Yeah, so Bioshock 2.
Et si tu venais boire un verre avec nous?
Claude?
Sois pas jalouse.
Booker and her kind of like went around, but then we found out that like
I'm sorry,
Ugh,
Cassette.
it's so
Next time, I
complicated.
promise. Oh, dommage.
she got her finger torn off while trying to be like transported between realms and time and space or some shit, so she exists in two planes, so she can create rifts to switch between zones. So at the end of the Bioshock Infinite, she teleported you guys back to Rapture from Columbia, and then the first part of this DLC,
Bonjour, Elisabeth.
are those real cats? Wow, what was this, Lady and the Tramp? And of course the dog fucking has to be tied up with like a 3-foot leash. Where am I going?
Probably to the left.
Downstairs.
I'm gonna go downstairs.
Elle est tellement plus belle, en fait.
I don't have a sprint, huh? What is this, a Disney movie?
Bet you that bird gets shot in the head.
But yeah, she worked with Booker, and then her father was Comstock, and he was like the evil dictator of Columbia, and then you find out that Booker and Comstock are basically the same person, they just exist in different realms. It's kind of like that thing, like if one thing exists in one... They've kind of done it in like DC Comics and stuff, like the Batman in this universe is another Batman in a different world universe thing.
Sally? Sally!
Wait!
Real bad, really quick.
What, you mean this is what Paris looks all the time?
Sally, stop!
Zing.
Sally just fucking...
Actually, you went to Paris.
Sally, where are you
I
going?
did go to Paris. That's why I said I've been around.
Sally, hold on!
Is this how they reveal the Joker?
If this stayed in Paris the whole time, we could have a conversation. So I'm guessing this is the end. Are you gonna kill Bruce Wayne's parents?
Stop!
Amy? We have Crime Alley / Paris.
Where did she go?
Probably down these stairs, huh? Booker DeWitt's office.
Can't be good.
Oh my fucking god.
It wasn't my fault.
Is Sally your sister?
I didn't do
I
anything!
don't know.
No!
They kind of showed the same way Elizabeth's finger was torn off, like getting stuck in between the portals. Like they were making a trade between realms or some bullshit, and then like her finger got cut off, and then like this Sally girl, I think she got decapitated in like the same way.
I never should have left you there.
So either Sally's like a different version of Elizabeth, maybe, or like she's actually a sister or something. I don't know. She was a little sister, and then we closed all the vents and turned up the heat to flush her out, and then so that's what all the furnace stuff was. What the hell?
Empty. Empty again. What are the odds?
What's the hold-up?
Just having a bit of a laugh, Atlas.
This ain't a sporting event. Put a bullet in her. No need to torture the poor girl. We're not animals, you know.
All right, all right.
Let her go!
Quiet down, dear. In a minute, all your problems will be over.
Elizabeth, tell him you can get him back.
Booker? Booker?
Say,
What? I don't understand. How?
Say, I can get you back to Rapture.
What?
Just say it.
I can get you back to Rapture!
Put the gun down. Now, what was that you said about Rapture?
I can get you back to Rapture.
And how you plan on doing that, sister? You some kind of magician?
Suchong.
What?
Tell him Suchong.
Suchong.
And how do you know that, slant-eyed wonder?
You're his lab assistant.
I'm his lab assistant.
If it escaped your notice, Andrew Ryan sunk us 5,000 fathoms below his shining city. How does Suchong propose to get us back?
That's between me
That's between me
and the slant.
and the slant. But if I do this, the girl goes with me.
Little sisters are worth their weight in gold. She's not up for negotiation.
Last time I checked, back in the city they were making little sisters by the dozen.
That's a right fairy tale you've dreamed up, sister. But if you're lying, we can just as well kill you tomorrow.
Yeah, because that's always gone well for every villain ever.
In case I need to get hold of you. If you see Suchong, tell him Atlas says he hasn't forgotten him.
Thanks, old mustache man. Like, come on.
Elizabeth, come on, it's time to get moving.
Booker? What?
Over here, on the radio.
You're not Booker.
Well, of course I ain't.
What have I gotten myself into? I didn't orphan that girl. I didn't kidnap her.
But she made for some exceptional bait, didn't she?
Had to be done.
Did it?
I felt everything that every version of me felt. All of that knowledge. I lost a pinky. But that version of me, she lost everything.
Aha, success.
Comstock.
She was a different
That
version
final
of Elizabeth in a
Comstock,
different
he
realm.
thought he could avoid his guilt by coming here.
You educated him proper.
Then why am I back here? Huh? I don't remember opening a tear to come back. And who are you? Huh?
I think you'll figure that out soon enough.
Yeah, Andrew Ryan he like made a prison beneath Rapture, where he sent Atlas, which was his rival in the Atlas / Frank Fontaine was like the villain in the first game. Okay. Thought they wanted me to jump in that window.
Paris. I was happy. And now I'm here dealing with this Atlas, this psychopath. What was I thinking?
That wasn't Paris any more than I am Booker.
Now I have to find this Suchong.
Giant.
I don't even know who that is.
Not yet, but you know he's the key, don't you?
To what?
You're asking me. Elizabeth, I ain't even here.
Usually there's a bunch of stuff to pick up in these, but there's also Bioshock Infinite had a sprint button. Apparently she doesn't want to run though.
Were you the girl in the regular game?
No, I was Booker, and she like was with me the whole time, but she would help.
What happened to the guy from the first game?
I don't know. Like, depends on what ending you picked, I guess. You either were good and like saved all the sisters, and then they were like on your deathbed and helped.
What are you?
So, like, they're basically your
And how did you know
surrogate daughter.
exactly what to tell Atlas?
Let me ask you a question.
Is this supposed to be like Jesus
You
metaphor?
feeling like yourself, Elizabeth?
I feel strange and smaller. I can't see the doors. What's behind the doors? I can't see the future. I can't even see any tears. Oh my God. Stay away from me. Booker. No.
What?
No, please. Please don't. I died here. I was killed by that. Stay away from me! But then, how am I here? How can I be dead in this world and yet... My finger. What am I? Huh? I don't understand.
Don't worry, I'm not with you.
Are you being cute?
I've come round to your way of thinking.
Have you?
Yes. I do believe one can change things, but after all the bother, one often wishes that one had not.
You're a fatalist.
A physicist.
A fatalist.
So was Newton, especially when it came to apples falling from trees. They always contrived to land with a splat. She left the child to rot.
Are you implying she's the apple?
I'm implying that she did not fall far from the tree.
And now she wants to go back.
I need to go back. To fix what I broke.
Back to where she has no right to be.
Back to where she doesn't belong.
Doesn't belong? Wait, what do you mean?
Do you want to tell her brother, or shall I?
Because I died.
There are rules.
Even for one such as you.
She'll forget.
All the doors.
And what's behind all the doors?
All close to her now.
She'll be just like the rest of us.
Forgetting the past.
The present.
The future.
I'd wager she won't even remember this conversation. We've arrived.
Well.
Is this a flashback?
No.
You're trading omniscience and croissance for death and mildew.
I left Sally to rot. For what? So I could punish Comstock? He was trying to help her, to save her, and if I don't make that right...
We all have our crosses to bear.
But there is a thin line between a martyr and a fool.
Alright. So end of Bioshock Infinite, you find out that each realm, each world, like, starts with a lighthouse or some nonsense. Which is how the first Bioshock started, which was wicked cool. So each world...
Blue Tessa's warned me that if I came back here, I would collapse.
Collapse?
From a quantum superposition.
Oh, that was a flashback, I guess.
To just me.
Quantum what?
I've changed, Booker. No tears, no cosmic knowledge. Just a normal girl. With a normal pinky. If I can't open tears, I'm never leaving here, am I? I'm never going back to Paris.
You're not going to Paris.
You're just what? You're just the fragments of my memory telling me what my future holds?
You decided to come here, Elizabeth. You knew what that meant. Only option, as I see it, is to trust yourself. Find Suchong.
I'm confused.
The brother and sister that rode me in were like, they like study the interdimensional shit, I think, and like, so they know how it works, kind of. And then
It's gonna be messy. I don't know if...
Well, a blow to the back of his head will serve just as well. Be a hell of a lot quieter.
so I went back to Rapture to.
I'm not Booker. Just because your father did something
Was
one
a
way
thief?
doesn't mean you have to.
Come on, lady. Let's work.
Yeah, so I don't have my terror abilities because I came back into a realm where I was already, a version of me was already dead. It's confusing as hell, but it's probably wicked confusing for you since you played the first one.
You'll
So
want to
you
get
like
the
that
drop
little
on
girl right now?
quiet.
Huh?
Are you
You
Sally?
can't hear what's only in
I
your
think Sally was a version of me, and she died because I went back to get revenge on Comstock, which is my father,
He's not
which is
getting
a
up
version
anytime
of
soon.
Booker.
And what with his head
And because I
all
went back,
attached to
she
his body.
died, so now I
Harold,
went
it's only
back
gonna get
again or
worse.
something
And
to
how
like
much worse
rectify
is
it.
up to you.
But because I went back, now I can't escape because I don't have my powers because a version of me is dead. That's where I'm at. I
At
don't
least
know.
they make games easy to understand.
Ken Levine's wicked smart. It's just I don't think everyone. Why do I hear?
You can mold them for life.
I don't know why I hear people.
Fetch that black label lacquers, the 12-year-old single malt. Let's discuss this like men.
Well, that's mean. The mom's a pair. Yeah, that one's a little dark. Hello.
Now, let's get his lockpick.
Oh boy.
Lockpicking can be easy with the right tools and
Who's this,
know-how.
Fallout?
Use your lockpick
It is
to
kind
throw
of
the pin.
Which came out
A
first,
neutral
though?
pin will open the
Did they do that in the prior Fallouts or just
open the
Fallout 3?
door and knock free a noisemaker. A red pin will open the door, but also sound an alarm.
Oh, I should have been paying attention. What was that? Don't touch their heads.
The blue one's better than
Simple enough. Just a 6-pin tumbler.
Oh, no big deal.
But there's an alarm. Huh. That could come in handy, though.
I don't like alarms. A red pin will open the lock, but also something.
No, so the blue one's what you need.
That's mean. Oh, so I just have to hit anything but.
I guess.
Seems easy. Weren't there other ways to come here? Is this just a regular... Oh, they got a mini basketball hoop? Can I shoot? Does that say Fontaine? Oh boy. Frank Fontaine was the bad guy. Or he's Atlas.
Were you just talking to Atlas?
Yeah. In the first Bioshock, the guy or the main character kept getting talked to by this Atlas guy to go after Andrew Ryan, and then it finds out that Suchon's experiments were like conditioning him, so every time Atlas said, "Would you kindly," it was basically he had to do what he said, so then you end up going after Fontaine / Atlas at the end, after you killed Ryan. They gotta stop with this.
What was that?
I searched the candy box and there was nothing in it. Just like all the things in Thief.
No, says Peter the parasite. We all deserve a piece. A nickel. Isn't it my right to buy candy if I see fit? No, says Peter the parasite.
Is that a purse? It's where people usually keep their purses, right?
Would you find $2?
Yeah. There's people out there.
Damnable parasite.
What the fuck? What if I finally got a gun? Can I come back here? This is the weirdest setup. They got basketball courts, shooting ranges. It's like a dream. Crossbow. Where?
Isn't that the thing in the door?
Who jams?
Sure you're ready to use that?
It's a crossbow. Looks like the bolt delivers some kind of sleep agent. Probably phencyclidine or sodium thiopental. There are all kinds of books in my tower. How do you think I always knew what ammo to toss you?
Knowing ain't the same as being ready.
Why don't you ask Comstock how ready I was?
Your father's blood runs in your veins, but it doesn't have to be on your hands. It's up to you.
Oh, I wish they were next to each other.
Those who cannot create will always steal from those who do. Where is your empathy? Asks Peter the parasite.
What are the chances they get next to each other?
Probably not good.
I need to knock out two of them at the same time. Might be nice if I remember how to shoot guns in this game. There were 3 people, weren't there?
Tell us about the tragedy of the commons.
Rotate back.
Peter the parasite says share and share alike while he eats your lunch.
Well.
Peter the parasite says worship God above.
That girl.
Ryan the lion. Are you hiding, child?
They had to kill 2 with 1 bullet.
I do. Apparently I can recycle bullets though. Maybe it's a different ammo type or something. Wow, they're not gonna give me any ammo in this at all. Where'd my other fucking one go? Still in this guy? No?
What of it?
Where's the other person? Oh my god, they're fucking... Can I research that level? No?
Seems to me you're against a guy making an honest buck. I thought Rapture was open for business.
I'm searching a little too much, but I don't have any materials right now. Where'd that third person go? Can I climb these? I can climb those? That's not where I dropped. No, that's not where I dropped it. This is new. Oh.
Man, it's the wrong one.
Imagine I was just trying to corner and there's actually one that like... Wow, this isn't gonna be confusing at all, right?
Same room.
Yeah, it's the same room, but... I wanna know where this last person is. Also, what's... Yeah, why would this... Why would that be up there?
Maybe it wasn't 3 either. I thought it was, but...
It looked like it, right? It looked like the guy and then there were 2 people on the side, right?
I thought so, but... People just disappeared.
Or they just went to the other room? Maybe? Yeah, I can sprint. I didn't pay attention to it, so... They're recycling this guy talking. There you are.
Seems to me you're against a guy making an honest buck. I thought Rapture was open for business.
He wasn't supposed to turn around.
I don't even know how that killed him.
It tranked him, I think.
Oh yeah, that's right. Wait, bucks.
8 total. Jesus.
$1.
It said I could buy lockpicks. That's probably the only thing I'm gonna want to buy. Handgun ammo. That thing's ridiculous. It's just like a Magnum. I think there was another door. Yeah, I might as well. Wasn't there another room?
I don't remember.
Kind of want to double back real quick. Oh yeah. Oh, this is where it was, I think. Yep. What the hell?
You're finding lots of useless shit.
Yeah, I am finding lots of useless shit. Ammo that apparently I didn't walk on the first time. Been in here. Isn't there a... Yeah, I can jump. I remember how to play this game.
Look, Suchong. That's the name you had me tell Atlas. Huh.
I don't follow.
Looks like this character Suchong has taken over the Silverfin restaurant. That's where the tear was that I used when I first came to Rapture looking for Comstock. Before this place was turned into a prison.
But the first time you came to Rapture was in 1960, with Booker, when you drowned some...
Over a year from now. Yeah, that's right. When I could see all the doors, it all made sense, but now...
Oh.
Now it's just a jumble.
It was either alcohol or... Oh no.
Now I know what it feels like.
Like when
If we're
they're
gonna find Suchong,
when they travel between
Silverfin is the
realms or
place to
whatever, I
start.
think their nose bleeds, so
I know
that
the
was the
way.
thing where she like did it and then she just did it again right there. I have no idea what it wanted me to do. Oh, I'm gonna need the... Oh, I can actually open this? Just a big daddy on the other side?
Your little sister.
No. I'm just Elizabeth. I might have had that version of me that was... Well, the other version, this Sally, was a version of me apparently.
Are you in the know? There has been a lot of idle talk from gadflies and naysayers following the nationalization of Fontaine Futuristics. I believe in free men and free markets, but I also believe in my city. And Frank Fontaine's purpose was nothing less than the destruction of Rapture. It was he who gave comfort to the laggards and layabouts. It was he who coddled the tramps and vagabonds. Fontaine was poisoning the people of Rapture.
Whole
But his
propaganda.
venom wasn't made of arsenic or strychnine. No. It was concocted from something far deadlier. It was brewed
So would he be alive right now?
altruism.
He's the guy that I golf clubbed in the
Now
previously
you know.
on Bioshock thing.
Yeah, but didn't you go to the past?
I'm just trying to get through the space part of the puzzle. I don't remember the years. Or Rapture was like the 50s, I think, and then Columbia was... Maybe Columbia was first, I don't know.
Are you in the know?
I'm probably not gonna...
Human reproduction is vitally important to society, but there is no reason that the act of copulation cannot be pleasurable as well. Remember these tips. Sex is egotistical. Without self-esteem, those participating in coitus are revealed to be fraudulent, hypocritical animals. Ego is indispensable in the bedroom. Negotiate with your mate. Intercourse can be mutually beneficial to both parties. Set out expectations with your partner beforehand, outlining the services you will provide one another, and hold them to their side of the deal. Never forget, oral
take them to
contracts
sex
and
code.
handshake
Like we don't
deals are
already
for
have bad
starry-eyed
judges,
gigolos.
like-
Always get it in writing. Your pleasure is your business. Remember, you come first. Nobody's going to keep an eye on your pleasure except you. Don't be left high and dry. Armed with this knowledge, go forth now and enjoy Sexual Congress the Rapture way.
Well, that's new.
Now you know.
Yep, thanks. I thought that was a collectible. But... Yeah, we're going through that door. Oh, broken.
Can you open it with your thing?
Oh, I already opened it. I was just making sure I got stuffs. Alright, I'm going to end the first part of the video there. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoy.
Hope you aren't as confused as me.
Yeah, it's confusing. It's supposed to be a good ending, though, from what I've heard.